So, guys, welcome to Fans Talk 90. Welcome to the Premier League talk show. So the Premier League have come to an end, and next season we are going into a new season. So, what do you feel Arsenal need to strengthen, to keep the champions at hand and to keep the Premier League trophy in their cabinets as the defending champions?
For me, I think Arsenal needs a midfielder. Arsenal needs a midfielder, and we need to strengthen more in our attack, though. Our defense have been very, very nice, very, very composed, and I just feel we need to get more players on the attacking sense. Knowing Trossard might be leaving, Martinelli is like 50-50. So I think we need to strengthen that, especially on our left-hand side of the attack.
Okay, so do you feel Bukayo Saka have been really nice like this season, and do you feel maybe we get on the top level next season?
Yeah, for me, I would say we have to cut him some slack. He had suffered injury this season, lots of injuries, and he's been on and off, and so yeah, he's a world class player. Whether anyone likes it or not, he's a world class player, and I'm sure by next season he's gonna pick up, and the sky's the limit.
Okay, the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
Okay, that means he has limits.
No, nothing past sky.
Okay, yeah. So the Liverpool fan in the video. So Arne Slot have just been fired by Liverpool. What do you feel is the next step for Liverpool in their managerial territory?
I mean, personally, for me though, it's first I would like to say that it is actually sad to see Slot leave. I mean, because let's not lie, it's not easy coming on. I mean, I want to be like as a human, the whole feelings coming to a new place, getting players, losing a player, doing all of that, and then suddenly they're out of the window. It felt like we didn't have hope in him, but then truly it was not really making things work. So now that he's out, I mean, there are news that we are trying to get Andoni Raula, which has not been confirmed yet. But truly, personally, I don't think that's like the best option for us. Can do better. Because Liverpool as a team is a big team. Andoni has not really managed, he has managed burnout. In that aspect, personally, I am stating because I can hear grunts, side grunts. Personally, that's not like the best thing ever. I mean, we had eyes on other managers, but unfortunately, they're out of reach. We could still try other people. I was hoping, I don't know if Ancelotti was available.
Okay.
No, never Pep, not Pep. Pep is mentally, he needs to go and rest. He needs to go and rearrange or whatever. I was thinking Ancelotti or any other person. I mean, if they were available.
Ancelotti?
Yes.
Ancelotti just signed a 2-year contract with Brazil.
Yes.
2 years, 2 World Cup contract with Brazil. That's like 8 years.
He can do that. I mean, we've seen managers manage teams and this thing now. If Klopp, my best option right now would be Klopp coming back. But then before you know he's not coming back.
I'm curious.
What do you think, Samson?
I'm curious. Think about it this way. Where did you sign Arne Slot from?
Why?
Where did you sign Arne Slot from? I think it was from Netherlands now.
Yes.
It was not Ajax. I know it was not Ajax. It was not Feyenoord. Was it Feyenoord?
Feyenoord, yes.
Feyenoord. So I don't know why you are. You want to keep Arne Slot that you signed from Feyenoord, and you are ignoring Ariella that plays for Bournemouth. There has been a top side in the Premier League for
16
like
games unbeaten.
it's
Top side.
It's insane.
But we cannot compare the league. Feyenoord, their league. This is Premier League. Everything is different. It is not the same.
That's my point. My point is he plays in the Premier League.
Yes.
Using a mid-table to
He has
and he has done well.
But Liverpool is a big team. Let's not forget about that. Bournemouth, yes, 16 games, they've won 16, they've had this and that. But kudos to him on that. Give us that. But then let's look at
I'm tempted to mention the Champions League, but let me just keep it calm. Let me keep it calm.
mentioned what?
The Champions League, but let me just keep it calm.
See, let's not do that. Let's stick to the Premier League. Personally, like I said, even though he has like yes, Bournemouth has been a good side, but we still cannot like managing the players involved. We have a lot of big players. That's something. Mention Bournemouth has players, but you cannot star players that we have. They need to be managed properly, and that was one of the issues that Slot had. Do you understand? He had problems handling all of that.
I have a question.
So, I don't think he's going to be-
Because I know Salah is leaving.
Oh my goodness, are you joking? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? We have Vets, we have Florian Wirtz, we have Florian Wirtz.
Like in Bayer Leverkusen.
No, Florian Wirtz.
We said big player. In my head, when you say big player, I'm thinking of players that can step into any team in the world and shine. In my head.
But not Fitz.
They do have big players.
Van Dijk.
We have.
One.
But there are limitations. Konate is probably leaving because his contract is ending. Yes.
You can also
We
put
have
McAllister.
Alisson. No, Alisson is a yes. Thank you. So no,
He won the World Cup the last time. So
he took the word out of my mouth. You cannot deny that. Liverpool has lots. Not denying that. Alisson is world class. Van Dijk, Soboslai, like they said, McAllister. What are you joking?
This is what I said. When I said world class, in my head,
They can-
it means any team, any player that can go into any team in the world. Very important. I have an Arsenal fan here that said in his mind, I'll talk to you, sir. Alice is start over Raya in your Arsenal team.
Alisson is a very good
No, I'm just asking now. I'm asking.
if it's a yes or no, if it's a yes or no answer you want, no. But if you want me to expand, I'll tell you. Alisson has been doing very well in the league.
Liverpool wants to
He
get
has
him
won.
again.
He has won.
Lost his contract.
A lot of clean sheets.
It's actually very normal.
Understand?
But again, into any team in the world, I'm not saying Alisson is a bad goalkeeper. But in the goalkeeper department, we have Courtois. We have men. You get that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying world class means any team in the world you go
Alisson has
and
spent
start.
how many? Alisson is top. He's a top keeper.
Bench.
He has had his own.
In Manchester United, right?
Alisson is
Bench keeper in Chelsea, right?
Sorry, who's the keeper in Manchester United? Because I don't even know him.
Again, I said
no,
world class,
the keeper in
any
Manchester
team in the world. What we're doing, we're just calling teams that are not when I say world class, I'm talking if he goes to Real Madrid, he starts. If he goes to Bayern Munich, he starts. If he goes to Arsenal, he starts. That's my point.
Even when Ederson won the Champions League, Alisson was benching him in the Brazilian squad.
That's
Of course.
Yes.
Like no.
I don't think you are getting me. I get what you are. I agree that there are some teams
What
he
is
starts.
the
I'm saying
fact that
any team,
player that steps into the-
any top team he goes into, he starts against anybody that is there. That's what I'm saying.
McAllister
And from what I just said, there are like three. If you call apart from PSG, I don't think there's any other top team in every league in the world, in the top 5 leagues in the world, that he starts over apart from PSG. That's what I'm saying.
You said apart from
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying world class.
You said apart from PSG. As far as PSG has been mentioned, then the discussion is over. My dear, they are champions.
Any. I didn't say one. Any.
Yeah, so
I said
Samson.
any.
Samson. So as a Manchester United fan, Man United have given Carrick a new deal as the head manager of Manchester United Football Club, the biggest club in England, going into next season. So what changes do you feel Michael Carrick could make in the Manchester United squad?
Personally, I think when it comes to this, next season I see Arsenal having a higher tendency of repeating this because every other team out there is going to be in some sort of rebuilding stage. Chelsea will be in one, Man City will be in one, Manchester United will be in one. Who else is there? Most teams,
Tottenham.
but basically,
No, actually, Tottenham. I believe Tottenham will do well next season. Roberto Di Zerbi is not a joking coach.
but no, I agree with you. My point is this: every other team is going to be in some sort of rebuilding, whether we like it or not. And I think the only team that's out there that can stop the noise pollution we will get next season is going to Manchester United.
That's what I said. I
So-
also said it.
So Manchester United.
No, for him.
No, wait. Sorry, let me finish. This is why. For Manchester United, we have certain changes that need to be made. Casemiro is leaving. He has been like one of our most important players. So we need to get our recruitment very, very spot on. if that happens, we have a high tendency of at least challenging Arsenal for the league. But if that does not work, hey, problems.
Usually, when you say Manchester United will be the one challenging Arsenal for the league next season, like
Yeah.
they have the chance. I don't see that. That sounds very weird. No,
Why don't you see that?
Michael Carrick, he came in. Yes, he did a very good.
He beat Arsenal every time he faced Arsenal.
He did a very good job. Man City beat Arsenal, they win league. No, so yes, he has been doing very well for Manchester United. But come next season, you'll be playing the Champions League. You'll be playing the FA Cup. Probably you won't go out. You won't go out so early in the FA Cup. You won't go out so early in the Carabao Cup. You'll be playing 3 days. Do you think? Like for me, I just feel what Manchester United fans should be looking for is to finish again top 4. Going for the saying you want to challenge Arsenal for the league, guy.
Okay, this is what I said. This is what I said. If you remember, I said there's a tendency compared to every other team there. Everybody else is doing a building job.
For me, I would say Man City again.
So you really think
But you know, Man City just changed the manager,
That's my point.
employing Enzo
That's my
Maresca.
point. Every other person will have a period of trying to figure out stuff.
90% of the players are still there, right? Sorry, excuse me.
That's what I just said. I said we are going to recruit, and if I gave like a lot of parameters first.
Sorry, I said Man City. You said they have a new coach, right? Yeah, but the players there, 90% of the players are still there. The players that played last season are still there, right? And they challenged for the title against Arsenal. So you can't just write them off and then say Manchester United would have a chance over Man City to challenge for the Premier League next season. Man City are still a strong contender for that position next season.
Okay. Samson, as a Manchester United fan, going into next season, Casemiro is going. Man United is planning on selling Ugarte.
Tears from my eye.
And I'm not sure if Rashford will come back. So what are the signing you feel Manchester United could make, strengthening the squad going into the next season?
Personally, I think the most important part is basically our midfield.
Yeah,
Because-
so which signing do you feel Manchester United should go for? I saw a news, I'm not sure if that's correct,
Okay.
that the budget release for signing a squad player for Manchester United is £250 million.
Okay.
Yeah, so how do you feel Manchester United should spend that amount of money?
No, obviously, if we have that budget that you're talking about, I feel like Manchester United needs to get like one marquee signing, like someone that you can sign to immediately replace Casemiro. Mind you, went years looking for a defensive midfielder. Yes. Before we got Casemiro. So I think we need to get, and I think the only person in the market right now, because I'm going to be very practical, I think it's only Tonali that is out there.
Yeah.
That's a defensive midfielder. He's the only person there.
But I'm not sure Manchester United is ready to spend 100 million on Tonali.
Again, as I said, there are a lot of things that needs to happen right for Manchester United to compete for the title. Right? There are a lot of things that needs to happen just right. Who knows? We might sign someone that's like Ugarte and might perform. There's a possibility, but for me, if I had that budget, I would have gone for a Tonali kind of defensive midfielder because he will start. And he's going to we're not going to think of he needs to catch up, he needs to get, we're not thinking that. He's going to come and he's going to replace Casemiro effortlessly. That's what we're looking for. Because any other person apart from that will suffer. He will suffer.
So thank you for your time. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Fast Talk 90 page. And I will see you soon. And thank you.